Hey there, Guitar Thinkers. Let's take a look at 8 different major scales going around the circle of fifths, which means every time that we go to a new scale in this pattern, we will add a single sharp. So here's the key of C major, the C major scale, and we are going to have 0 sharps, 0 flats in this key. We've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. This is a single octave, and we're going to take this same pattern, we're going to move it through the circle of fifths, now to the key of G major. One single sharp here of F sharp. Let's go to the key of D major. Now we have 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Let's go to the key of A major. It's an A major scale. Okay, we've got 3 sharps now. We've got F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Let's go to the key of E major. In the key of E major, we have 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Now to the key of B major scale. Okay, we can see that this is the same pattern, 8 notes, 1 single octave. It's the same finger placements. Let's take a look at those finger placements real quick. For this pattern, we're going to start with our second finger. This is our 4th finger, 1st finger, that's the index finger, 2nd finger, 4th finger, 1st finger, 3rd finger, and then 4th finger. So here's the finger placements. And then let's take a look at the scale tones. So the scale tones, we start with a root note, and we end with a root note because it's 1 single octave of this major scale. And then we've got a 2nd and a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 1st. The reason why it's so important to learn the major scale is because all other scales are based off of this scale. When we say that we've got a flat 7th scale tone, that means we're moving the 7 down 1/2 step. The same with a flat 6th, that means we're moving the 6th down 1/2 step. So if you know the major scale, you know the base that we begin to build on with more complex scales and modes. Moving on, let's go to the F sharp major scale that has 6 sharps. Let's go back to those notes there. Okay, we've got F sharp, C sharp, D sharp. We've got G sharp, A sharp, and then E sharp. So E sharp, you might be saying, that's kind of weird. What is E sharp? That's the same as an F. Yes, it can be confusing whenever you get into keys that have a lot of sharps or a lot of flats because you have these inharmonic notes where you would look at this note on the fretboard and you say, well, that's an F. And if you're in the key of F sharp, technically you would call it E sharp. You can still call it an F. On a lot of sheet music and chord diagrams, you will still see inharmonic notes written as the easier version. So E sharp would be written as F. Sometimes GuitarThinker.com diagrams use the same convention. But technically it's an E sharp. That's the 6th sharp. The last key here is C sharp major, and we have 7 sharps. Every single note in this scale has a sharp. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, and C sharp. Yes, that's B sharp, which is the same as C, just like E sharp is the same as F. This key has 7 sharps. Every single note is a sharp in the key of C sharp major. And this is the C sharp major scale with our 2nd finger starting on the 9th fret of the fretboard. This has been a lesson from GuitarThinker.com. I hope that you love it. Hope to see you there.
Learn guitar and music theory faster with interactive diagrams, tournaments, badges, and awards at GuitarThinker.com.